My name is Linda. I have been in publishing ever since I graduated, but I have always loved reading and I love children's books because of the illustrations. In 2007, I decided to explore publication of children's books. I also started to learn a lot more about children's book publishing. I went for courses, especially in Singapore. So when I came back, I checked out on this society for children's book writers and illustrators, which is SCBWI, and I saw that they have chapters all over the world, but not in Malaysia. So I wrote to them, told them a bit about myself, and said, could I start a chapter in Malaysia? And they wrote back very quickly and said, sure. So that was how I started. I got people who are interested in children's books. One of the illustrators introduced me to Yusuf Gajah, and he started telling me about his vision. So I thought about it, said, why not we work together and start a literary agency so we can represent people formally. We have many good illustrators. Currently, I do not have many good writers. I don't know, there may be some group who read picture books when they were small, but I think many do not. So when you talk about picture books, they don't have an idea how it's produced. We are so used to seeing foreign picture books, so now we have a local illustrator. They will put in a little girl in a baju kurung, they will draw orchids and plants that you can find in Malaysia. So suddenly people are saying, oh, this is lovely, this is us, this is our story, It's very important for children when they are reading books to see their own images in their own country, because it helps with self-identity. Who am I? What is this place that I am living in, that I'm growing up in? Children's books in Malaysia, I believe, is growing, and I hope we have played a small part in it. I hope that we will be able to produce even more quality children's books. It's quite difficult. First of all, it takes a lot of time, and sometimes our artists, I feel and I wish that they would have more passion for the work. I recently read something on TED.com. I find it very inspiring, and there's this guy, I think he's called John Wooden. He was talking about success, and he said, don't try to be better than other people, be the best you can be. We must find our own voice, our own vision, and find out yourself and be the best you can be.